Hi, everyone. I'm Alex, and welcome to today's episode of our podcast on health, longevity, and happy living. If you're listening right now, we're so glad you're here because we're going to talk about what it really means to be winning at life when you reach 70. Getting older can be a beautiful journey, and there are certain habits that keep you strong, joyful, and independent. We've put together 5 key areas that can make all the difference. And the first one is staying physically active in your daily life.
Hello, friends. I'm Sartha, and I couldn't agree more. Physical activity doesn't have to mean running marathons or lifting heavy weights. At 70, the real victory is being able to move comfortably, walk without too much effort, climb a flight of stairs, or even bend down to tie your shoes. These simple movements are signs of strength, independence, and freedom. Keeping your body active is like keeping the engine of a car well oiled. It helps everything else run smoothly.
Exactly, Sartha. The beauty of staying active is that it's not about pushing yourself to extremes. It's about keeping your body engaged and your muscles working. Gentle but regular activity can make a huge difference. For example, a 20-minute walk every morning can strengthen your heart, improve circulation, and boost your mood. Even small choices, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or stretching while watching TV, count as movement that protects your health.
And don't forget about activities that are fun and easy to weave into daily routines. Gardening is a wonderful example. It gets you moving, bending, and stretching, while also connecting you to nature. Dancing around the living room to your favorite music is another joyful way to stay flexible. Chair exercises are great too, especially if balance is a concern. You can sit and do gentle leg lifts, arm stretches, or even light weights with soup cans to keep your muscles active.
That's such a great point. Movement is freedom. The more you move, the more you can keep doing the things you love, like traveling, cooking, or playing with grandchildren. It's really about maintaining independence. Think of physical activity as an investment in your future self. The effort you put in today means more confidence and fewer limitations tomorrow.
And staying active isn't just about muscles and bones. It benefits your mind too. A simple walk can clear your head, reduce stress, and even spark creative ideas. It's like giving your brain a breath of fresh air. Many people find that gentle exercise helps them sleep better and feel more positive throughout the day.
For those just starting out, the key is to begin slowly and listen to your body. Maybe start with a 5-minute walk around the house or some light stretching in the morning. Gradually increase as you feel stronger. You don't need expensive equipment or a gym membership. Your own body and a bit of motivation are enough to keep you going.
And remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Moving a little every day builds strength and keeps joints flexible. Celebrate every step you take because each one keeps you connected to the world and the people you love. And while we're talking about staying active, it's the perfect moment to move into our next key to winning at life at 70, which is keeping your mind sharp. Your body keeps you mobile, but your mind keeps you curious and engaged. And together, they create the balance that makes life truly enjoyable.
Now that we've talked about the power of physical movement, let's shift to something just as important, keeping your mind sharp and active. Your body needs exercise, but your brain needs its own kind of workout too. At 70 and beyond, mental fitness is what keeps you alert, creative, and ready to enjoy every moment. The amazing thing is that the brain can continue to grow and adapt at any age if we give it the right challenges.
That's so true, Alex. The mind loves new experiences. You don't have to sit down with a stack of textbooks to keep it strong. Everyday activities can be powerful mental exercises. Reading a novel, solving a crossword puzzle, or learning a new recipe all spark different areas of the brain. Even something as simple as trying to remember your grocery list instead of writing it down gives your memory a gentle push. And for those who like a bit of adventure, learning a new language or exploring how to use a smartphone app can be both exciting and rewarding.
I love that, Sarda, because keeping the mind sharp isn't about perfection, it's about curiosity. Picking up a hobby like painting, knitting, or playing a musical instrument is a great way to challenge the brain while having fun. Research shows that learning new skills actually builds new connections in the brain, which helps slow down cognitive decline. Even small efforts like switching up your routine or taking a different route on your walk force the brain to adapt and stay flexible.
Social activities can also be surprisingly powerful for mental health. Joining a book club, attending a local class, or even having a regular chat with a friend stimulates conversation, memory, and problem-solving skills. When you share stories or discuss ideas, you're not only connecting with others, but also keeping your mind engaged in ways that solitary activities can't always match. Relationships are like mental vitamins, giving your brain a boost every time you interact.
Another helpful habit is lifelong learning. Many community centers and libraries offer free or low-cost classes on everything from history to cooking to computer skills. Online courses can also open doors to new subjects you've always been curious about. Learning doesn't stop when school ends. It's a lifelong journey, and every new thing you discover strengthens your mind and gives you a sense of purpose.
And let's not forget the basics like good sleep, balanced nutrition, and staying hydrated. These simple habits support brain health in powerful ways. A well-rested brain processes information better, while foods rich in antioxidants and healthy fats can help protect memory. Pair these habits with regular mental challenges, and you're giving your mind everything it needs to stay strong and resilient.
Keeping your brain active also brings emotional benefits. People who challenge their minds often feel more confident and positive about aging. There's a sense of pride in mastering something new, whether it's finishing a puzzle, learning a dance step, or sending your first email. That spark of achievement keeps life exciting and full of possibilities.
Staying mentally sharp isn't about avoiding aging. It's about embracing it with curiosity and energy. And when your mind is awake and engaged, it naturally supports all the other areas of life, including physical health and emotional well-being, which leads us perfectly into our next key to winning at life.
With the body moving and the mind staying curious, the next key to winning at life at 70 is all about connection. Human beings are social by nature, and maintaining strong relationships is one of the most powerful ways to stay happy and healthy as we age. It's not just about having people around. It's about nurturing meaningful connections that bring joy, comfort, and a sense of belonging.
Absolutely, Alex. Studies have shown again and again that friendships and social ties can add years to your life. It doesn't matter whether you have a large group of friends or just a few close ones. What matters is the quality of those relationships. Sharing a laugh, enjoying a conversation, or even a simple phone call with someone who cares can brighten your day and lift your spirits.
And these connections come in many forms. It might be family members, lifelong friends, neighbors, or even new people you meet later in life. What's beautiful is that it's never too late to form new relationships. Joining a local walking group, volunteering at a community center, or attending classes at a library can all open doors to meeting people who share your interests. Those small steps can lead to deep friendships that provide emotional support and companionship.
For those who may not have family nearby, building a social circle can feel challenging, but it's completely possible. Technology can be a wonderful tool for staying connected. Video calls, messaging apps, and social media make it easier to keep in touch with loved ones or even reconnect with old friends. Learning to use these tools might feel intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it, it can be incredibly rewarding.
Social connection isn't just about happiness. It also protects your health. People who stay socially engaged tend to have lower stress levels, better heart health, and stronger immune systems. Sharing stories, playing games, or simply spending time with others keeps the brain active and reduces feelings of loneliness. It's like a natural medicine that keeps both mind and body strong.
And let's not forget how much giving back can strengthen those connections. Volunteering your time, mentoring a younger person, or helping a neighbor can create bonds that feel fulfilling and purposeful. When you give love and support, you often receive it in return. And that exchange brings a deep sense of satisfaction that no material thing can replace.
Even small gestures matter. Sending a handwritten note, sharing a meal, or inviting someone for a walk can create moments of connection that brighten both of your lives. Relations don't have to be complicated. They thrive on kindness, consistency, and genuine care.
Strong social ties are like a safety net. They catch you when times are tough and celebrate with you when life is joyful. When you nurture these connections, you build a circle of love and support that keeps you feeling young at heart, which naturally flows into our next key, taking care of your emotional well-being so you can enjoy all these moments even more.
After talking about the importance of social connection, the next key to winning at life at 70 is nurturing your emotional well-being. This is all about how you feel inside, your mood, your outlook on life, and your ability to find joy in everyday moments. Emotional health is what allows you to handle challenges with grace and to keep a positive spirit, even when life throws surprises your way.
That's such an important point, Alex. Emotional well-being isn't about being happy every single second. It's about having tools to stay balanced and hopeful. One of the simplest and most powerful habits is practicing gratitude. Taking a few minutes each day to think about what you're thankful for, a warm cup of tea, a friendly smile from a neighbor, the beauty of a sunrise, can shift your perspective and lift your mood.
Absolutely, Sarta. Another way to nurture emotional health is to spend time in nature. A walk in the park, sitting under a tree, or even tending to plants at home can calm the mind and bring a sense of peace. Nature has a way of reminding us that life keeps moving and growing, and that can be incredibly comforting.
Staying mindful can also help. Simple breathing exercises, gentle meditation, or just sitting quietly and noticing the sounds around you can reduce stress and bring a sense of clarity. You don't need special equipment or long sessions. Just a few deep breaths can make a difference.
And let's not forget the power of creativity. Expressing yourself through music, painting, writing, or any hobby you love can be a wonderful outlet for emotions. Creative activities release tension and bring joy, and they also give you something to look forward to each day.
Relationships play a big role in emotional well-being too. Talking openly with a trusted friend, sharing feelings with family, or joining a support group can help you process emotions and feel less alone. Sometimes just knowing that someone is willing to listen can lighten your heart and bring comfort.
Taking care of your emotional health also means being kind to yourself. Aging can bring changes. Some days you might feel stronger, other days a little slower. Accepting these changes with compassion instead of frustration allows you to enjoy life as it is, not just as it used to be.
And laughter is a powerful healer. Watching a funny movie, sharing jokes, or recalling happy memories can instantly brighten your day. Laughter releases feel-good chemicals in the brain and reminds us not to take life too seriously.
When you nurture your emotional well-being, you create a sense of inner peace that supports everything else: your physical health, your relationships, and your mental sharpness. And that brings us to our final key to winning at life at 70, which is maintaining independence and a sense of purpose that keeps you motivated every day.
Our final key to winning at life at 70 is maintaining independence and a sense of purpose. This is what keeps each day meaningful and exciting. Independence isn't only about doing everything on your own. It's about having the confidence and ability to take care of your personal needs, make choices for yourself, and stay engaged in activities that bring you joy. Purpose is what gives those choices energy, helping you wake up with something to look forward to.
That's so beautifully said, Alex. Independence can be as simple as being able to cook your own meals, manage your daily schedule, or take a walk whenever you feel like it. These small freedoms give a sense of dignity and control over your life. And purpose can take many forms. It might be caring for a pet, tending a garden, mentoring younger people, or volunteering in your community. It doesn't have to be something big. What matters is that it feels meaningful to you.
Setting small daily goals is a wonderful way to keep both independence and purpose alive. It could be organizing family photos, finishing a puzzle, writing a letter, or planning a special meal. These little projects give structure to your day and a satisfying sense of accomplishment when they're done.
And remember, purpose often grows out of connection. Helping a neighbor, supporting a charity, or simply being a positive presence for your family can create a deep feeling of fulfillment. When you know that your actions make a difference, even in small ways, it feeds your spirit and keeps your energy strong.
Independence also means taking care of your health so you can continue doing the things you love. Staying active, eating well, and keeping up with regular checkups are practical ways to protect your freedom. Every healthy choice is like adding a little more time to enjoy the activities and relationships that matter to you.
And it's important to stay curious about life. Try a new hobby, explore a place you've never visited, or learn a skill you've always wanted to master. These experiences spark excitement and give you stories to share with others, reminding you that growth doesn't stop at any age.
Maintaining independence and purpose isn't about avoiding help when you need it. It's about embracing life with confidence and staying engaged in ways that make you feel alive. It's knowing that you still have dreams to chase, people to care for, and new things to discover.
When you combine physical activity, mental sharpness, social connection, emotional well-being, and a sense of independence and purpose, you create a life that's rich, balanced, and joyful. These keys work together to help you feel strong, fulfilled, and excited for every day, no matter your age.